Welcome back to Farm and Hammer, everyone. We have got a busy day today, or evening, I guess. I've got the trailer behind me, as you might be able to tell, and we've got a load of wood chips. These actually came from a tree service, and to my surprise, the property that they were clearing was actually one of my buddies. Him and his wife had bought this little piece of property, and they're having the trees cut off so they can build their house. So I met them there. That was a surprise. They didn't know I was there, and I didn't know they were there. So anyway, we're gonna get this unloaded, and then we have some cows to move and some pasture checking to do, because we got a lot of rain the last 2 days. We got 2 inches the first day, and then about 12 hours later we got another 1.5 inches. So blessed with some rain, and we still have some warm temperatures, I would say. So we should start growing a lot of grass. Now, to get this unloaded, I made a video about getting free wood chips a year or 2 ago. And this is actually where we dumped the last pile. And we have since scooped most of them up. You can see there's still some down here. That's what it's all turned into. Pretty well compost by now, but the stuff that we accidentally left. So I'm gonna back this trailer up a little bit more. And we're gonna dump it right where we put the last group. Well, you can see the pile here. It's about 3 foot high. Oh, down there it's not, but anyway, just some hackberry wood chips and shavings. Of course, a lot of leaves in there, but this will all make some good pig bedding this spring. And with that being said, yes, I am getting more pigs this upcoming spring, and gonna have a lot more than I had the first time, so a lot more pig videos coming up this spring. And this is the newest group of logs. These cedars, eastern red cedars here, they were already chopped down, but someone had on Facebook that if you came and cleaned them up, you could have them. So I cleaned up all the biggest ones I could. It took me 2 evenings to go out there and get them out of the woods, but went out there by myself with a chainsaw and got all the limbs cut off, got them loaded onto the truck bed. And I'm hoping to get some usable lumber out of some of this at least. Some of them are pretty skinny, but more free wood for the sawmill. Just had to go out and work a little bit to get it. And next we've got the new lowline Angus bull and this little pasture buddy here. They have run out of pasture in the bullpen, so I'm just going to open the gate and let him into this field here with, I don't know, it's one of our hay lots, so we're gonna let him in there. There's quite a bit of grass in there that'll last him another week. And here in about 20 days, the bull will be going out to pasture with the heifers. Come on, guys. They aren't too excited about getting out. I'll see if they'll follow me into this next pasture here. That's another reason why I put this steer in with the bull. He'll be training the bull a little bit, because the bull is not used to following people, but the steer is. Anyway, bull's looking good. I think he's already put on a little bit of weight since I got him. Probably from all the grass and clover he's had, but he is looking good. I think the fly population is already starting to get damaged, because he does still have flies, but not nearly as bad as when I brought him here. So flies are improving. All right, now it is time to move the big herd of cows and all of the new babies. We had 4 more born in the last 2 days, so there's still some trickling out. But I think for the most part, we're coming to the end of calving season. There may be 3 that won't calve this year, so I have their numbers written down. And unless they surprise me in the next 3 weeks, they will be getting sold. So, but percentage-wise, we're still in the upper 90s for live calves born. Hopefully we can keep that number for percentage weaned. And you may notice I'm moving cows with the truck, which is very abnormal for us. I've gotten so used to moving and checking cows with our Polaris Ranger or 4-wheeler, and it is a big pain in the butt now to try to check cows and move cows with the truck. But it is what it is. That thing is getting worked on. Mechanic called and said there's something major wrong with the engine and he'd have to dig into it to figure it out. So it doesn't sound cheap, and we're hoping it's fixable, which by the sound of it, I don't know if it is. So maybe either getting a new Ranger or new 4-wheeler here soon. Cows are ready to move. They're all headed over here. I'm hoping all the ones with new babies bring their babies with them, because I'd rather not be chasing baby calves around. They have been getting better. The first couple moves with new babies is always a pain, because the mothers leave the babies, or the mothers don't want to follow the rest of the herd. They want to stick back, but I think now the mothers and the calves have all figured it out again. We've changed it up with using the truck now, but I think they still get the idea. So okay, I've got this side pretty well blocked up with the truck. I'm moving cows by myself, so that's why I gotta put the truck here. I'm gonna go open the gate and hopefully let all the cows down this lane, and hopefully they will find the opening right there. Okay, girls, come on. Come on. So we've got most of them already in the pasture there. The rest of them are trailing behind, mostly babies. I did have to leave one cow. She got left behind. She had just had a calf. So I left her and her calf. And there's two other baby calves that would not go through the gate. So they will eventually make their way over to the gate and make their way down the lane. And then all the cows and calves should be moved. And I actually ended up getting all of them in. I don't know, probably got a quarter-mile sprint in. But all the cows and calves are now happy. They got all of the fresh green grass they could want. But forage-wise, this is what we're looking at. Got a lot of tall fescue here. Some old Bermuda grass, which they're not gonna eat. But the rest of the pasture pretty well looks like this. A lot of clover in the understory and tall fescue, about 9 inches tall. Some places the grass is even better, but where we're walking right now, this is what it all looks like. So and the cows and calves will be in this pasture for about 2 days. And then we are going to get them headed home and try to get the spring calves weaned off. Not these little guys, but the old spring calves, which most of them are mine. Anyway, it's hard to complain when you got grass like this, beginning of October, and the weather's not showing any signs of frost yet. So we may have another month of good growing season as long as we can keep some rain coming. And we may be able to graze all the way up until February and only feed for a month or two. That's what I'm hoping for. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm shooting the last half of this on my phone because it's handy. So let me know how the quality is. I did get a newer phone besides my old iPhone that finally broke. So no, this is not an iPhone 13 or anything, but it is a whole lot better quality than my last one. So let me know what you think of the footage from the phone. I may start using it a little bit more along with the camera. And anyway, guys, with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.